put it down a little that way she's not all the way in the front. Hello, everyone. Oh man, wait, do I have my? No, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my phone. Not that anybody's here, but you know. All right. Hello, good evening, people. So, welcome to my live. My name is Kimberly. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I usually do this Monday nights at 9. Today I'm here at 8ish. Don't really have anything planned or scheduled, but I do have a package. So that's going to be super cool to open it up. And I also have brushes and everything. I'm going to try it on real life, real time. Let me put my phone on silent just in case somebody calls. How are you guys doing today? My Monday was rough. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm so glad to be here with you guys and to be on the interwebs, you know, talking makeup, all the things. But yeah, so let's get into it. I looked around, tried to find makeup articles and stuff that would pertain to us that we could speak about. And I realized that makeup is only interesting when outside's open. So I usually would be talking about different events and all the trade shows would have ended and people would have been having launch parties for their holiday collections. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing Baby Brute by Fenty Beauty. This is really cute. I hope they make a large version of this one. But yeah, so all these brands, they would have had their holiday parties, Halloween parties for celebrities. We would have been looking at their different makeup looks, how they incorporate different trends. And there would have been so much more for us to talk about. But because outside's closed, we are now stuck with articles that are saying, I'm never wearing this much makeup again now that it's post-quarantine. I'm skincare routine because, you know, fix your skin because you're in the house. Trends for this holiday that you normally would have experienced in normal life, but you can't now because it's COVID. What else? Which mask is best for your skin? How to get rid of maskne? Just these same types of articles and topics over and over and over again. And I'm just like, when are we, like, I understand that, like, we can't necessarily have events, and as y'all know, I broke a nail. I have a video on that coming soon. But as you know, that we just really can't. We got to be able to do something. Sorry, I'm messing with this mic. We got to be able to do something that is not about outside, and that is about makeup. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's happening in the world? What trends can we're still wearing makeup. We're still buying makeup. Clearly, when all the shows come on talking about stocks and stuff like that, you never hear the makeup company saying like, oh, they had a rough quarter. Like, it's makeup is doing good somehow, some way. I mean, I know that a lot of the brands laid off a lot of employees, so that's another reason why a lot of them are doing good. So that's not good. But yeah, so I just felt like looking through the articles in the news, there wasn't much to talk about except product releases. So since product releases are the main thing to talk about, I'm going to go over on Instagram and head to Hot Fire Makeup. So if you don't follow them, Hot Fire Makeup. They post all of the new collections. So as you know, there's some people on here on my channel who I'm just not going to give extra airtime to. Don't know if I brought this up in my mind or on YouTube, but Huda Beauty came out with a stick foundation. I'm absolutely buying it. It says it's fragrance free. The full filter cream liquid foundation, my only issue is the fragrance. If it had no fragrance, that would be up there with Too Faced and Too Faced Born This Way, because it's real thick, so I can't put it with Pat because it can't blend down like Pat and Lancome can. But it's a real thick Estee Lauder double wear type of chick, and I like that. But what I don't like is that smell. It's nauseating. I literally, as soon as I pump it on the back of my hand, I get a headache. So that's a dub. But I really, really love stick foundations. They're like my favorite foundation. And they have a stick that is square, which I love that because then you could like take it and get like right in here. Like you can't do that as much with the round ones, especially when you have like a little wide nose. But yeah, so I'm definitely getting that, but I'm waiting till end of the month when VIB Beauty Insider sale starts because I'm not paying full price. This is funny. It's not funny. It's kind of disappointing. So when I first started getting into makeup in 2010, 2009, Wayne Goss was like one of the first people who I found out about. Like on these Tumblr makeup streets, everyone was talking about Wayne Goss, the makeup artist. You got to see what he does. He does all the brands. His makeup looks amazing, blah, 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 blah. So, unfortunately, everyone who's good at doing makeup, everyone who's great at having techniques to apply makeup can't necessarily make a makeup brand. Also, who are the people around you? You know what I'm saying? Like, if everybody around you is makeup artists, industry, highfalutin people, you are going to make an out of touch brand that's crazy. And that's not really what the girls want or what the people in these streets who buy makeup want. So, I'm looking at, what is this? Beautylish. And they have Wayne Goss blush palette. And then the blush bundle. First of all, it's what seems to be a highlight or a contour, depending on which one you get. And then it's 4 of them for $180. So that's 8 shades for $180. I don't see any shades that are gonna look. I see 1 out of 8 shades that look good on black people. Yeah, that's a fail, Wayne Goss. And it's just crazy because he's a makeup artist. So that's why I always, always, always try to come for the neck of anybody who tries to shade Miss Fenty or tries to talk smack about Huda Beauty or any of these brands that are giving us all the color range and doing things for all the people. And they're started by someone who's not traditionally a makeup artist, because it's like, even Rare Beauty is giving more colors and shades than this. And he's a whole professional makeup artist, allegedly. So that don't make no sense. These look cute. Okay, let me say in the order of their posts. Okay, so that was that. ColourPop is coming out with a gajillion eyeshadow palettes per usual. Fenty came out with their holiday collection. Not gonna lie, nothing special. I would say that you can go and recreate your own versions of these holiday bundles and it'll be better suited for your skin tone. So they have one where it's like one snap shadow and a mini mascara. First of all, the mascara burns. So if you have sensitive eyes, don't buy Fenty mascara. Also, I'm pretty sure it says Fenty and it doesn't say a number of the snap shadow, but based on the shades in that cup in the palette, they're not useful. So in my mind, the reason why you buy a palette is because it has enough combinations of colors for you to do 2 looks: a bright, outrageous, colorful look, a neutral, everyday, no matter what, I could wear it look. So this has, let me enlarge it so I don't lie on this palette. It has a lavender, a tan, a mauve, a glitter rose pink, gold, and purple glitter. 1, 2, 3. So 3 shades have glitter and 1 shade is pastel purple. Where are you supposed to wear that to? That is so. If anything, she would have done better off putting like snap shadows 1 and 2 together and then sell it for the price of 1.5 palettes. And then you get the mascara. That would have been a better deal because you could have got 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and then sell it for the price of 1.5 snap shadow palettes plus the 3 mascara. That would have been a much better deal. They have another one where it's a lip gloss, a kilowatt, and then a cream blush. The cream blush is not a blush color for brown people. That's very, you have to have very fair skin to pull that off. And we couldn't even use it as a highlight because it doesn't have any glitter, if I'm not mistaken. So can't even use that whole set. So no on the Fenty gift sets. Like I said, just get the quad set of all the mini lip glosses. Get that. Get the 2 little lip stunners. And that's pretty much it. Ooh, ELF has some primer putty and then putty blushes. So they're like cream blushes, and you're not going to see the highlighters on the screen, but these are like the putties, the primer putty that I guess you would put on your face before you did your makeup. I don't want to put anything called putty all over my face unless it's a peel off or wash off mask. Putty makeup, like that sounds cakey. I don't know if I'm like that, but I like the idea of the cream blushes. The shades don't look that revolutionary or exciting, but if you need a good natural neutral cream blush, I would check it out. Ooh, am I gonna talk about this? No. I was gonna say something about KVD Beauty, because technically Kat Von D's not associated and they're not anti-vaxxers. She's not with the brand, blah blah blah. It's crap. Whatever they came up with, it doesn't look cute. Huda Beauty came out with her, well, she didn't come out with, they just announced that November 1st she's going to drop her Naughty Nude palette. I don't know why all makeup brands don't do this. Time your makeup release for the Sephora VIB sale. Either spring around Mother's Day, if it's a perfume, Christmas time, and whenever they have the other VIB sale. I'm not remember. I feel like it's March. Like, it's a no-brainer. People are gonna go buy this palette just because they have 25% off. It doesn't even look cute. There's 5 colors that are 5 colors that are like swirly and that are like, depends how you brush it, you get a different shade. I don't like that. I like consistency. I want the same color every time I apply it. Then they have 5 shimmer shades, and then 5 mattes that look like they came from her previous palettes. So I haven't heard good things about her palettes. I heard that they're like chalky and dusty and there's a whole bunch of fallout. So I never tried them, but like I get why some people think that they're cool or that they like it. So she has a nice story behind it. If I'm not mistaken, at first I was like, oh, this is so full of nonsense. But then she kind of further explains like her journey through like positivity surrounding her sexuality and her life, and how this naughty palette is supposed to like channel that. So it is a cute story once you kind of get to the end of it. She has like a whole YouTube video about it, but I get the journey and the idea of it because I think that's something that a lot of people struggle with. So I think that's cool, but I just don't think the palette is that special. I'm trying to see. I don't see. Ooh, $67. Yeah, no. Now that Pat has come down to $78 for the holidays, I'm not paying more than $40 for anybody's eyeshadow palette because it's not going to be as good as Pat. So y'all actually should have told her to keep that price high because now she hurt y'all. Who is this? Morphe, nope. Can somebody tell me whether or not Morphe's not canceled anymore? I know that they got rid of Homeboy, but I just feel like in his place, they have not put any people of color. And I'm just like, okay, so we say get rid of him because he's racist, and then you give more collaborations to white people who don't necessarily reflect the diversity of all the people who shop in your brand. Like, I don't understand. Like, if anything, I know they did one collection last year where even though he was a part of it, they had a whole bunch of different influencers, and I don't understand why people don't do that. Like, instead of giving one influencer collection and hoping that they could sell it, you should do like the fan favorite influencers edition, and then all these remakes of products that are new color shades of products that people already love, and you could put the influencers in the picture for the branding. Like, that just seems so much more better. Okay? Improper English over here. That is all I have on their page. I'm also going to look up, there's another account I started following more recently. I want to make sure I get the name right, so I'm trying to find it first before I say it. Trying to find it before I say it. Of course, I can't type it in right. Oh, what you call it? Instagram done did a whole upgrade, and now I don't know how this thing works. No, I don't want to search Instagram shop. I'm trying to search my followers. Well, the people I follow. There we go. Makeup Crazy. So they are another makeup account that posts all of the new brand launches and stuff. But what I like about Makeup Crazy is that she gives her own 2 cents. So that's cool. I like that. She also features brands that aren't necessarily like the mainstream cool kids anymore. So I like that a lot. So one thing that she posted that other brands were not posting were these lipsticks from MAC. What are the name of them? They're lip balms. So this was them from the holiday collection. MAC tried really hard. These things look like bootleg versions of the Fenty Beauty Slip and Shines. And I know they probably had it in production before Fenty launched, but that is not good. That is not good at all. You not want to be looking like somebody else's knockoff for something they just came out with. More ColourPop. Apparently, Milani has her own cream blush. So apparently cream blush is in for 2020, 2021. I think people feel like it has more staying power. So especially now that we're wearing masks and stuff, I can see where somebody would be thinking, this piece of hair is hurting me. This piece right here, y'all see it. But I could see how people would think that, oh, let me get long lasting makeup because that way when the mask rubs against my face, it will stay. But like I say on my channel all the time, you just don't need to wear makeup. Like, let the face makeup go. Like, really focus on your lashes, your liner, your brows. Even my brows, as you can see, I switched them up a little bit, different colors. Just like, you got a whole above nose area to play with. Why focus on cream blush and you're gonna get your mask all dirty? But these Milani cream brushes look really cute. I actually just purchased Milani's setting powder and Milani's liquid highlighter. So those will be coming soon. I'll let you guys know what I think about those. Does she have anybody else I did not speak of yet? Interesting. I guess this is kind of makeup news and not real like a product launch, but Flowers Beauty by Drew Barrymore is going to be sold in CVS. Her commentary is that the blushes and lipsticks are $15, and compared to all the other stuff in the drugstore aisle, that's really expensive. She is absolutely right. When it comes to drugstore makeup, which it's not fair because for high-end makeup, I have no ceiling. It's like, how much is it? Okay, either I'm getting it or I'm not. But when it comes to drugstore, once I start seeing things that are more than $10, $15, I'm feeling away. And then when they are more than $10, I then have to have the additional layer of is it going to work on my skin tone? Because like with the high-end stores, samples are out in the old world. And for the most part, if I'm paying $60, $70 for something, it'll be pigmented enough to show up on my skin. There's very few brands that, besides like Urban Decay eyeshadows and stuff like that, like there's very few lipstick blush brands that have a price point that expensive and that aren't going to show up on my skin, right? You're normally going to see it. The issue normally is that it just doesn't coordinate with my skin. So yeah, if it's a beige lipstick, it's going to be beige and opaque. But now I'm going to look crazy with these beige lips, right? So when I see that price at the drugstore, I'm like $10, $15 for our beauty. I don't know. I'm not sure. Especially knowing that I could skip right over to Milani, Black Radiance, Wet n Wild, and get something that's going to be $6, $7 and be twice as pigmented, you know? So I'm not sure about that. Also, I don't really look to Drew Barrymore as a star on beauty. Like, although Rihanna does have a lot of natural looks and a lot of plain Jane moments where she'll be like, especially because she's from Barbados, like an island girl, like she'll just be fresh faced or only have lip gloss, only have like a little brow and a little cheek, and that's it. But Drew Barrymore is not really known for any kind of like, ooh, look at her makeup, she's beat faced or her skin looks nice. So I don't really picture that. So hold on. Sorry, y'all, my dad just called me. Let me text him. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep y'all on the line too long, even though we still got a little time. It's only 8:18. So back to Instagram. Flower Beauty. Nothing to write about there. Jason Wu, this is a cute little graphic pic. I like that, but I don't hear nobody talking about it. When it comes to makeup, I'll let you guys know right now, I'm definitely team bandwagon. Like, I do not want to be the first girl to take the deep dive with my coins to find out about a new product. But okay. I don't know what's going on. All right, so I'm gonna be quick because he keeps calling. So now I'm getting scared and I think something's wrong because I'm an anxious person. So yeah, that is what you call it. That's all the things on the makeup news in the streets. I hope that something interesting happens soon because I'm just over what these makeup people are selling. Oh, I got mad stuff from Fenty. Not mad. I got 3 things. But one of them I forgot I bought, so that was exciting. So this is Fenty Beauty Hydrating Longwear Foundation in the shade 420. My other Fenty is not a 420. I forgot what the shade is, but I don't think it's 420. We're gonna see if this matches based on the tube in the side of my face. I bought it directly from Fenty and not from Sephora, so I can't even go to the store. So we're gonna hope and pray. She looks close, right? Don't lie to me, guys. What do you think? All right, she looks kind of close. We'll see. I hope. Because like I said, I'm not trying to do the whole, you could do mail returns, and I'm pretty sure something in that envelope says like, oh, do this to return it. But I just rather not. It's too much work. All right, so then I got 2 kilowatt foils. Freestyle highlighters. So I got one in the shade Penny for Your Thoughts and one in the shade Ruby Riches. So these had like a quiet, silent launch. Like she just quickly was like, "Oh, by the way, I got some new highlighters. Bye," and then went off into the night. She did not do heavy promotion or anything for these 2, and that was a little weird. So they have the old packaging. It's not the it's not old packaging. Kilowatt highlighters and the diamond bomb powders. I always get them confused, but this is what the kilowatt highlighters is supposed to look like. So this one's Penny for Your Thoughts. Ooh, she's pretty. You see that? It's like a little gold flecks in there. Ooh, like gold and silver flecks. Like she's giving you multi-flex. I like that. And then the other one is Ruby Riches. So I'm hoping that with my skin tone, I'll be able to wear these as eyeshadows and highlighter blushes. So, because I like to put like a blush and then put the highlighter on top, so that way it's like oh, my hair's a wild one. That way it's like highlighter and blush for one step. Ooh my gosh, this is gonna be my first Ruby Riches. So here, I'm gonna put them right next to each other. So this is Ruby Riches, Penny for Your Thoughts. Thoughts as in THOTS. That hoe over there, Ruby Riches, Penny for Your Thoughts. So that one has a little more. She got a little something glittery going on, but it's more subtle. So we're gonna start with Penny for Your Thoughts. As you can see, name on the bottom. And I'm going to take this big old brush, wipe, and we're gonna just put it on here on this cheek. Ooh, okay, y'all see how? Ooh, we got a little glitter, a little hint of the brown, and the pinkish little mauve, little setting it off. Well, I want to put more, but I don't want to OD. And I always OD. Don't OD. Listen. Oh my gosh, that looks so pretty. Y'all see it? It's like a little twinge of brown, but like with the little rose behind it. It looks so pretty. The glitter is a little chunky, so it's giving me like some of the others. That's the thing about the kilowatts. Some of them have a really chunky glitter, and then some of them have like a really, so you can see when I hold my face, like right there, you see besides the pimples, all those like glitter chunks. You see it? There we go. But it's a cute little highlight though. Okay. So now I'm going to try the one that I'm really excited about, which is I know you guys saw what's her name? Ruby Riches. That one I'm excited for. So I'm going to do Ruby on the other side. This side. Oh, you see? She already started off a lot. Okay, I'm going to put it on my face regardless. We just going to have fun tonight, huh? Yeah. Woo. This one has way more pigment. I can see that. Okay. Ready for your thoughts? Ruby Riches. This looks like way more on my face than it does in the camera. There we go. That's more of how I would wear it. So it's like a little pretty wash of pink. Ooh, ooh. And of course, I'm just doing like a first level, real quick apply of what I would wear, like if I was going out someplace, with like a whole bunch of other makeup. But you could definitely load these up and really put them on. So like I'm gonna do a swatch real quick. So that's Penny from the Thoughts. So that's a really pretty like brownish goldish color. And then next I'll do Ruby Riches. And I'm gonna keep Penny from My Thoughts in the mix so you guys can see them next to each other. And that's just the drag. So that's Ruby Riches and Penny from My Thoughts. See how it's like a little shimmer in there? There's a little more shimmer in Penny from My Thoughts than in Ruby Riches, but they're both really gorgeous. And as you can see, Penny from My Thoughts, Ruby Riches. So if you want, you can wear them light and airy and have like a really cute sparkly blush. If you want, you could cake them on and have like a really standing out blush. I think these are going to be really pretty. Can you focus? Why you not? You look crazy. But I think they're going to be really, really pretty for a highlighter too. For a highlighter, for eyeshadow, for everything. I love. These are good to do not that I'm advocating garage doors, but if you're going to do like a one color lid and then come in like the crease with like a little brown or a little purple or one other color, these are good for that because there's glitter in there. It makes it seem like you blended two shadows together or like you have a more finesse look going on when really all you did was put kilowatt highlighter all over and then put a little deeper matte color in the crease. That is a pro tip for makeup on the go and for quickly. So I love these from Fenty. I should do at this point. I could probably do a face full of Fenty video, but I also want to do a separate review on this foundation because a lot of people have been asking me what I think about the hydrating one, and I was like, I just use the matte one. I don't know about the hydrating one, so I want to get it, try it out, see what it's about. So that is about 30 minutes on the live. Thank you so much for everybody who came. If you couldn't come, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time. All right, so thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, that way you won't miss out on any great videos on my channel. After you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, that way when I post or go live, you'll be the first to know. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you